Today I'm recreating the most famous album covers in Gorilla Tag, ranging from simple covers all the way to the most complex covers I could find. But it's not going to be easy, because for every cover I create, I get less and less time, meaning some of them might turn out horrible. And guys, trust me, some of these covers are really goofy, so make sure you stick around. So enough yapping, let's get into the first album. So let's spin the wheel. I really hope it's not 1989. I hate Taylor Swift. Like, what are the chances? You know what, we're just gonna get right into it. Okay, so I've just loaded up Blender, and this is the album cover we're gonna be recreating. So let's hop straight into it. Our time starts in 3, 2, 1. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the color of the monkey. On the image, it looks like it's a side profile, so I'm just gonna turn the camera around here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna rotate the head towards the camera a little bit. Good, yeah, I like that. Now I'm just gonna add a few minor tweaks. Alright, perfect, we've got the basic rig done. Now we just need to go and shade. And there you go, that looks good. So I'm just gonna render the image now. And it looks good, so let's save it. So now we're in the editing phase, so I'm just gonna put my monkey in. Alright, so there's the gradient. I've got 3 minutes left, so I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload some images of seagulls from the game. So we're now going to do the text, and we're going to make it a white. Okay, and I can't find the font she used, so I'm just going to use my own one. And now I'm going to do the same for the black text in the middle. Alright, there you go, that looks pretty cool. And now just to finish this off, I'm going to do a little bit of shading. Okay, shading done. Okay, 25 seconds left, so I'm just going to add some noise to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this a bit smaller, put it right in the middle there. Okay, and now make the edges curved. Okay, and I'm done. Okay, so for 10 minutes, I think that was pretty good. I mean, I didn't like the seagulls, but I didn't have enough time to model them. So yeah, I rate this one a 6 out of 10. Let's move on to our second album. Okay, here we go. What's it gonna be? Oh, could it be Abbey Road? Wait. Oh, Demon Days, I love that album. Alright, so we're back in Blender, but this time we've got 30 minutes on the clock. So let's waste no time and get right into it. 3, 2, 1. So I'm actually gonna go straight into my camera. So now I'm gonna angle the camera, and in the album they're facing right, so I'm just gonna make it profile. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the color again. I'm gonna be doing different colors for each of the different characters. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some basic posing. There you go, I'd say that's good. So I'm just gonna add a quick cosmetic in there. Okay, perfect. Alright, well before I start shading, I've only just realised that they've kind of got these tints to them, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna make the monkey a bit more red. There you go, okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna do some basic shading. Okay, there you go, and perfect. So I'm just gonna render this first one here. There you go, that's rendered. Now I'm going to do the same for the other 3 monkeys. And you're going to watch this super cool time-lapse of me doing it. And it's going to play, like, now. Why is it not playing? Play now. Well, I guess we've got some... So I'm going to bring in a line like so, and then I'm going to position it directly in the middle. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to duplicate this line like so, and I'm going to rotate it to 90 degrees. Okay, now finally I can bring in my monkeys and put them into their corners. And there you go, that's already looking really good. All I have to do now is to add this border and maybe do a tiny bit of shading. So I'm going to merge all of these layers together, and I'm actually going to add another layer in the background behind it. I'm going to move it behind and then scale down the image in front. So what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm actually going to shade these monkeys a little bit. That's looking a lot better. So now I'm going to add the tiny text at the top. Okay, that looks awesome. So I'm just going to copy and paste this, bring it down to the bottom, and I'm going to change this to the album title, Demon Days. Okay, perfect, that looks really, really cool. Now, final details, I've noticed that they've got some marks on their faces, like patches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my burn tool out again. Let me just put these on now. Okay, and with 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, I think we've done pretty well. And there you go, this is our final recreation of Demon Days. So in my opinion, this one looked really good. And so far it's my favourite. That all could change with album cover number 3. So let's go spin the wheel. Okay, here we go. What's it gonna be? Oh, Abbey Road! Okay, so Abbey Road, one of the most iconic album covers, but also the hardest one for me to do, which is why I've got 1 hour on the clock. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try and figure out the posing. Okay, there we go. We've got the basic posing done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working on the colouring. Now I'm gonna add a cosmetic, and I'm gonna add the classic party hat because it kind of fits his colour. I'm just gonna angle the camera a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna start working on lighting. Okay, there you go, lighting done. Now I think I can render this first one. So now we've got one of our monkeys, but we still need 3 more. So at the click of my fingers, they're gonna be magically created for me. 3, 2, 1. Oh. We'll try again, second try. 3, 2, 1. Third try. Fourth try. Fifth try. 6th try, 7th try, 8th try, 9th try, 15th try, 11th try, 16th try, 26th try, 52nd, 997th, 194th try, 1000th try. Yes, it finally worked. Wait, no, I mean, oh, magic. But anyway, now let's get into the real editing. So to make it look like the monkeys are on the crossing, I found a clean plate of the background online, and I'm going to use that. Alright, so I'll just put the monkeys on top of that. I'm going to put the monkeys in their positions. Okay, and there we go, we got our basic positioning. Now I'm going to mess around with all the different colour adjustments. I'm going to be honest with you, at this point I didn't know what I was doing. I was just messing around with the different adjustment sliders until I found something that looked good. There you go, I think the colours fit in a lot better. Okay, I've done some shading on the monkeys and that looks a lot better. I've got 3 minutes left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the final touches. Okay, so with 1 minute remaining, we finished the 1 hour Abbey Road album cover. And in my opinion, it looks really cool.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as I have many like this coming soon. But anyway, see you in the next one.